Scar, issue number 1. This is the variant cover, which, gotta say, terrible variant cover. This is the cover. There's nothing. But this is a great comic. And I'm very shocked about that because I kind of just picked it up because I'm like, I was just curious. Why would you make a Scar comic book? But what they actually do here is really interesting. So we start with Scar. You know, just kind of after it's very clear that this is pretty soon after Simba was born. Scar is just pissed off. He was next in line. You know, kind of this thing from the movie. We see him get attacked by a stampede of wildebeest. He kind of almost dies in a similar way to Mufasa. He is snatched up by vultures. Vultures are scared off by Rafiki. Rafiki has a little conversation with him like, Scar, look, you're kind of an evil dude. Don't be evil. And he's like, screw you. I'm so sick of this shit. And then he walks off. And it's very clear that the vultures are going to introduce him to the hyenas. And this is all interesting stuff, actually. I'm surprised about how interesting they made this story. And what I liked about it is that it added depth to Scar's character. I mean, also they do explicitly state that the reason Scar has the scar on his face is because him and Mufasa got in a fight, which is pretty obvious, but you know, it's explicitly confirmed, which is interesting. I don't know if this is the first piece of Lion King media to ever officially confirm that, but yeah. But we also see that when he's attacked by the wildebeest, that's probably his inspiration for the reason his whole setup to kill Mufasa, which is cool. And then you see him walk off into the distance with the vultures, who it's very implied that they're going to introduce them to the bone eaters. But what are the bone eaters? Probably the hyenas, you know? So that's interesting, you know. And then just seeing the artwork in here that's really well done. Like this really neat vision sequence with Mufasa and Scar fighting. So it's all in a dream, but look at this. This is gorgeous artwork, framing, and just detail here. This is one of the best modern comics I think I've read, and it really does expand the Lion King universe, which is really neat. I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great read, honestly. If you really like The Lion King and you want some supplementary material, it's a fantastic read. I actually really enjoyed this. I thought it was great. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Scar, issue number 1. I cannot wait for issue number 2. It's going to be a day 1 purchase.